Tough night tonight. What's the message to the team out there?
Just you keep reminding them we need everybody. In the last week or so, it's like every pitcher has pitched. I mean, so, you go through a part of the season where guys don't feel like they're getting enough opportunities and they're not getting enough innings and they want to pitch more, they want to play more. It's natural as a player to want to be in the mix and you want to get more, but when you get more, you got to seize the moment. And we obviously got some guys right now that they're not seizing the moment, and we need them. I mean, we need them. We need them on the mound, and we need the depth in our position players as well. So need everybody and just make sure everybody's all in, because it's a long year. It gets frustrating, and you got to be able to turn the page and make sure you're committed to getting better.
When you say guys aren't meeting the moment, is it like a mental approach, something with the fundamentals, something else? I mean, what is it about it that they're not reaching and taking advantage of those?
Yeah, I don't know. We talk about ownership. We talk about no excuses. We talk about, you can find all the reasons you don't have success, but, you're in control of your success, and we preach all the time. When the ball gets flipped to you, it's your opportunity. Be ready to run out there and compete and give us a chance. And obviously very frustrating tonight because first pitch strikes just weren't there. And against a good offense, they made us pay. Just too many guys couldn't throw first pitch strike, and therefore they were behind. And then, we didn't play great defense in that one inning. The kiss of death, walk HBP and you don't get it out on the bunt. Like if you were going to make a video on how to give up a crooked number, that'd be the first chapter 1. Walk guys, hit guys, and don't get an out when they give you an out. And that's the unfortunate crooked number. And then combine that with good hitters, and then they bang some balls out of the park, and that crooked number got big.
Dan, at this point in the year, you've spoken a lot about wanting to play complete games. What's it going to take for it to kind of flip that switch right now?
I think a general needing everybody, and you got to be all in. There's no waffling at this time. You can no feeling sorry for yourself. There's no excuses, and it's, hey man, you got to be all in, all hands on deck as we're about to start our second half of ACC play. Because at times we've been really good, but obviously at times we've been very inconsistent, and you got a dose of it tonight. Walks, HBP, some errors, and you're giving up a lot of runs.
It's a frustrating game, obviously, but to kind of look at it glass half full, you did have 18 hits and 13 runs in a game like this where you still lost. What's it take to not get into holes like that where you can do that offensively?
Yeah, we got good hitters, but you can't rely on that. You can't rely on, you're not always going to have double-digit hits and double-digit runs. So it starts on the mound. It starts playing defense. Let's control and minimize. And then offensively, you gotta be able to win 3-2, and you gotta be able to win 13-10, and that's part of it. But to win in the ACC, to win against postseason teams, you gotta pitch and defend first. We didn't do that tonight.
You mentioned needing the guys to be all in. How do you? I mean, if you sense somebody isn't, what's the reaction from a coach to a player that isn't?
I have a lot of meetings. I'm constantly calling guys in my office. I'm constantly trying to lift them up. But I think that's also a locker room thing. I think that's a locker room holding each other accountable. I think that's I think they know better than anybody else. And we talk a lot about the energy bus. We talk a lot about no energy vampires. And they should know the climate of the team as well as anybody. And we always say the front of the room has to lead the back of the room. So I like our leadership. I like the older guys. I told them out there, man, I love this group, man. It's a good group of kids. It's a talented group. But we got to do more. We obviously got to do more, and we all got to do our part. It's coaches, and it's players, and it's holding others accountable.
There's got to be a sense of urgency, but that can impact a team's play as well. How do you guard against putting too much pressure on yourself?
Yeah, baseball's a tricky game. You try harder, and sometimes that backfires on you. You just got to play. But it starts with preparation, but it starts in your heart too. It starts with, are you prepared and are you all in? And if you're prepared and you're all in, then let the chips fall. But when you got excuses, or you have an out, or you have a reason why you're not having success. The umpire didn't give me the strike call, or the umpire called a strike on me as the hitter. When all those things start to creep in and you start to buy into those excuses, it's hard to have success.
Is there a little bit of maybe a thought from the coaching staff that, obviously you need everybody, and you say you need everybody, but if you sense that not everyone is all in, is there a sense that maybe you need to shorten things up pitching staff wise? It's hard to do, but with 4 games a week and midweeks, but is there a sense that maybe that is something that needs to happen?
Well, just if they pitch well and they're efficient, right? You don't need to pitch everybody, but right now with too many guys not being efficient, not pitching as well, then we kind of need everybody. It's just human nature. When the year doesn't go your way, things aren't going your way, I can look forward to the summer, and I'm going to get better this summer. And heck, nowadays, with the transfer portal, hey, I can just go play somewhere else. And I'm not anti-transfer portal, and I think it's good for kids. And but you want a kid to run through a wall for you, for this program, for his teammates. And then if at the end of the day it's best for him to transfer, I'm not going to force somebody to stay here. I mean, I want what's best for these kids. So, but you just got to be concerned that the world we live in now, and everything's greener right on the other side, and you just don't want them closing the book on this year and trying to get ready for the summer and what's next. We've got a lot of baseball left to play, and the only way we're going to do special things if we got all hands on deck.
Big series, obviously, go on the road in Miami this weekend.
Yeah. ACC on the road. You better pitch, you better defend. I mean, it's going to start right there, and then obviously, we got to do our part offensively. Like we got to compete. You got to have good at bats, and you got to win, whether it's a close game or it's a night like tonight where you're scoring runs. So this group should be ready. I mean, really, we got no excuses why we wouldn't be ready to go down there and compete.
I can tell that you're getting a little bit emotional. What sort of toll does it take on you and the coaching staff when you've got kids that can reach that potential, but it's consistently coming up short in some areas?
Yeah, it's a long year. We tell them all the time, we're like parents, right? Parents, you want your kids to be their best, and we know how good they can be. So you're just trying to get the best out of players. And you see there's some we're getting the best out of players, but there's always some that we're not, and the frustration. And so you're coaching, and trying to get kids to make adjustments. And it's because you care for them. You spend a lot of time with these kids, man, from the time you recruit them to the time they show up, through the ups and the downs. And they have to trust that what you're doing is, man, you're trying to help them. You're trying to help them, and it's not supposed to be easy. This is not an easy game. Especially as good as our league is this year, our rival is, our state is. It seems like there's a lot of teams playing good. But that should be a great opportunity and a great challenge. So I'm not quitting on this group. Like I said, I told them out there, I love this group. It's a talented group. But we, as coaches, right, we want to get more out of them. So we'll keep fighting to get more out of them.
Awesome. Great. Appreciate